be alright. Tell the truth, do you really love me? Do you really fuck with me? Tell the truth, do you really love me? Do you really fuck with me? Tell the truth, do you really love me? Do you really fuck with me?
Hey y'all, it's me and Kirianshardae, and I am back with another video. Disclaimer, if you can hear the fan in the background, I am so sorry. I am hot because of the light shining directly on me, and my face is like very shiny and oily right now. So yeah, so as you can see by the title, I will be doing the green and gold look that was requested from my Facebook group. I started a Facebook makeup group to, you know, have a community of makeup artists with women and like women that I know, and you know, give tips, advice, tutorials, let everybody, you know, come together and share their looks and stuff. A lot of people may be shy to post, but please do not be shy to post. If you want to join, I will leave the link in the description box down below. Let's get into the video. Sorry, y'all, my brother walked in. But basically everything that I'm gonna be showing y'all for foundation and concealer, mascara and lashes and brushes is gonna be affordable. I'm sorry that I can't do the eyeshadow look will not be affordable because the palettes I have. So if y'all are willing to go and get the palettes that I have, you are more than welcome to. But eventually I will be doing a makeup haul where I go get affordable makeup so you guys can know what to start off with, because if you're just starting off, you don't want to start off with, you know, expensive makeup, because if you stop doing makeup, it's going to be a waste of money to have a $35 eyeshadow palette and you're not even gonna be doing makeup no more. So I advise you to get affordable makeup to start off with. And yeah, so we brushed the eyebrows. Y'all hear my voice is changing, but we brushed the eyebrows and got them somewhat tamed, not very much tamed. I have to go get them waxed again because I haven't had them waxed in a month, because I got them waxed for my birthday in December 6th was my birthday, May 21. Anyways, that's why I got the shirt on, 21 Kirian. Okay, anyways, so we're gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow pomade, and I have dark brown because my eyebrows are black, and I don't know why I like my eyebrows to be dark. Make a statement, they be bold, very bold. So we're gonna take the eyebrow brush. I can't really tell y'all where I got this brush from because I got it with some eyebrow pomade like a year ago, and I don't have that. I still have the eyebrow pomade, but I started using the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade recently, about 3 months ago. About 3 months ago, because I seen it a lot on YouTube videos and stuff I would watch, and I was like, I gotta try it. I will list everything in the description of where you can get it and how much it's gonna be, but if I'm not mistaken, I think I paid like 20 something for this. Don't quote me, I'm not sure. So that's why I'm gonna leave the links and everything so you can know where to go and get this. But we're gonna take it. This is what it looks like right now. It looks horrible, I know, but you're just gonna take it and you're not gonna scoop the product. You're just gonna lightly dab your brush into the eyebrow pomade, and if you get a lot like on the brush, you're just gonna take it on the sides and gently swipe it off. So how I do my eyebrows, basically I take the eyebrow brush and I face it this way towards me like this, and I line the bottom and the top of the brow before filling in. And the reason why I do that is because you want to establish a shape for your brow. You don't want to fill in your brow before you shape it, because I mean, you could do it, but it don't always come out right. So you want to always shape your brow before you go and fill it in. So we're just gonna gently line the bottom. And I don't have an arch brow, so I create an arch. And then we're going to lightly dab it again to make sure we have enough product for the top of the brow. And as you can see, the front of my brow is perfect. It's very perfect. Like, I really don't need any product in the front of my brow, so I focus more on the end of my brow to create that arch. So basically, we're going to take the brow and we're going to basically draw an arch and a tail like that. So basically, I created an arch and a tail. It's not connecting just yet because we have to fill in the brow because it's very scarce at the end. So basically, again, you're gonna just lightly dab and we're gonna start to fill in toward the back like that, and we're gonna lightly diffuse the line we created as blending lightly like that. And we could keep the brow like this, but I like to add in the front because as you can see, it's very light in the front. So basically what I'm gonna do, okay, I'm back. So I didn't show y'all on camera because I hadn't already did it, but basically make sure your face is moisturized and primed. I did not prime the bottom of my face yet, but my bottom of my face is moisturized and the top of my face is moisturized and primed. So I moisturized my face with the daily facial oil therapy. It's hemp by Beauty Spot, and it's hemp seed oil and rosehip oil. It's face oil rich in essential fatty acids and vitamin E, and naturally moisturize and preserve skin's radiance. And it looks like this, and I got this from City Trends months ago, and I still have a full bottle because you only do 2 drops. Rub it together, moisturize face because it's oil. So yeah, and I primed with this, the Professional Pore Primer by Benefit Cosmetics, and I got this at Ulta. It was it's a sample, so I think I paid like $10 for it. Don't judge me, but I will find this and put it in the description if you want to get this. And I got this from City Trends. I'm not sure if they're still selling this because, like I said, it was months ago. So don't go hounding them asking for this. Yeah. So anyways, I didn't prime the bottom of my face yet, just the top. So let's talk about affordable concealers. So let me show you what's affordable. These are, I think, like $4.95 at your beauty supply store, and it is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. As you can see, I live by these. This is a contour cream. Well, it's a concealer, but it's more of a contour cream because it's a darker shade for me. It don't look like it, but it is a darker shade. And these are 3 different shades, I think. I think this is, it's 3 different shades. This is Warm Honey. This is Cool Tan. And this is Warm Sand. And the darker shade I have, it is Espresso, and I'm gonna put these all side by side so you can see. This one, these two, you can see them all together. But these are like $4.95 at your beauty supply store, so like $5. These are affordable. The next ones we're gonna move to are these. These are the LA Colors Conceal It. And this is in the shade Tan, and this one is in the shade Deep. This is more of a cool tone, and this one is more of a deeper tone. As you can see them side by side. Now these come from Dollar General, and I think these are also $4, so about $5. Next, what we got affordable is this. Is the Believe Beauty Concealer. Believe Beauty Concealer in the color of Sand. The wand came off because I ran out, and this was like $6, I'm thinking, at Dollar General. And let me tell y'all, stop sleeping on Dollar Tree. I got this Wet n Wild concealer from Dollar Tree in the color Dark Cocoa. I got this from Dollar Tree. It was only $1. Okay, I got this from Dollar Tree, $4. The next affordable is this Maybelline Fit Me concealer. It is at Dollar General, and I think this one was $8. It's a little more pricey, but it was only $8 at Dollar General. Next, we're gonna and this CoverGirl concealer. I got this at Walmart in the clearance aisle. It was only $3, but it retail I think for $8 when it wasn't on clearance. I'm not sure. I was just passing and I seen it, so I just picked it up. So yeah. Next, I have two from Ulta. This one was $8 I think from Ulta. It is NYX. It's the Born to Glow concealer. I'm not sure what shade it was because it didn't put the shade on the tubing. It put it on the packaging and I forgot the shade, but this is what it looks like. It's from NYX and I got this at Ulta and I think it was like $8, so it's affordable. And then next I have this mini Tarte Shape Tape. I bought this because I wanted to try it out before I bought it, because why not? And I think I paid like $15 for this. Don't judge me. I'm not sure if I got the price wrong, but I'm more than sure it was at least $10 or $15 because one is Tarte and two, it comes from Ulta, so it's kind of expensive. So if you want to go for a more expensive concealer, Tarte, this is Tarte Shape Tape. This is a mini one and this is in the shade Tan. So now, since I've showed you all that, we're going to conceal with a more affordable concealer today. And I'm looking for my shade, which this will be my shade Warm Honey. And this is Warm Honey. So basically, we're just going to squeeze it, take a little bit on the back of our hand, and we're gonna clean up these brows. I use the brush that comes on the concealer because I just like to. Don't ask me any questions. I just like to. You can use a flat brush like this or a flat angle brush. I use this and this. These two, and I also have a mini beauty blender to blend it out. I got these from City Trends. They had a bunch of them, so I just racked up on a bunch of beauty blenders. So we're just gonna clean these brows up like this, and basically cleaning the brows up, concealing them. You're just gonna outline them like this to clean them up. It looks lighter, yes it does, but blending matters. And also we're gonna be priming the eyelid for the eyeshadow. Make sure you clean it up as best as you can. This is good for people whose brows is bushy, because you can have any shape eyebrow you want. If you know how to glue your eyebrows down, like the drag queen, you can have any shape eyebrow you want. I had slits in my eyebrow a couple of months back. So you can have any shape eyebrow you want. I connect my concealer. Don't ask me why. I'm not sure. It gives it more of a square box shape when I blend it, but that's just me. You don't have to connect it. I connect it. So basically all I'm gonna do is take this brush and we're gonna start blending it down. Start blending it down. And you want a flat brush like this. I prefer a flat square brush like this because it's easier for you to get up under the eyebrow directly with this to blend it down. And then after you take your beauty blender, it does not have to be a mini beauty. It does not have to be a mini beauty blender like this, but you know, to blend it, because I see a lot of people not blending their concealer, and that's why people talk, because they be like, oh, that don't look right, and it be looking pretty, but it's just you have to blend the concealer out. That's all. The more you blend, the more it's gonna seep, like it's gonna blend out, and it's gonna be smooth, you know. I don't know why I said seep. Just don't. And basically, I'm not dragging it, I'm just patting it down. So basically, I'm just patting it down, and it's just like, you don't even have to like drag it down. You could just pat it, and it's gonna eventually blend down because you're blending it, you know. And this make your eyebrows look crisp. See? Just like that. And we're gonna just blend this outward like that. Boom. I'm gonna take my beauty blender, and we're gonna just blend this really quickly. See? Just like that. Okay. Blend it. It's blended. It's blended. Okay, next we're gonna take a lighter concealer because we want the eyeshadow to pop. So you're gonna take a lighter concealer or eyeshadow primer. I like to prime my eyelids with concealer because it's creamier and it's easier to blend. So if I had to choose my lightest shade, which this one is not the lightest shade, the CoverGirl one is the lightest shade, but I don't like this one. I do not recommend this concealer. It is the CoverGirl Simply Ageless Instant Fix Advanced Concealer. I do not like this concealer. I do not. I don't recommend this concealer. If I had to recommend any concealer, I would recommend all the other concealers that I showed you guys. I do not recommend this at all. So if you cannot find this at your local Walmart, it's because they put it on a clearance to get rid of it. I don't recommend this at all. Do not. No. If I had to recommend you any concealer, affordable, you do not have to be an advanced makeup artist to own these. Get the LA Girl Pro Concealer. These are the best concealers you can get other than all the other ones. I started off with these. I still use these. Period. Get these. So now we're gonna take a light foundation shade, and I'm gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape in Tan. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna put some on the eyelid, and then we're gonna take our beauty blender. You can use the mini one if you want, or a regular beauty blender. I'm gonna be fair and I'm gonna use the regular beauty blender. Don't judge my beauty blenders. But we're gonna just take the beauty blender. This is a dry beauty blender because I use a dry beauty blender on my eyelids, but I use a damp beauty blender on my face. And I will explain to y'all when we get to that step. So basically, we're just gonna blend. Blending is key. I will not stress. It looked the same on camera, but it's two different colors. So don't judge me. The camera does no justice. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. The camera does it no justice. But I can't stress it enough. Blending is key when doing makeup. I promise you, if you know how to blend, your makeup will be perfect. You do not have to know how to do anything else, but if you know how to blend, your makeup will look perfect. So make sure you blend just blend, okay? Okay, so next, let's get into these colors. So, I'm taking a white. I think my mom got these from Dollar Tree. I'm not sure, but they're it's detoxifying charcoal facial wipes, and I'm just taking a white to get the concealer off my hand because I'm about to be playing with color, and I like to wipe brush the brush on my hand. So yeah, okay, so let's get into these. So for the look, originally I did the look with this palette, but I'm not going to use this palette today. I am going to use a different palette, and that palette is very vibrant. It is new, it is beautiful, and that will be Morphe and Lisa Frank. I got this palette for Christmas, and I swear it's so pigmented and it's so, the colors are beautiful. So we're gonna be using this palette today. I think, I'm not sure how much the palette was. I think it was $35. I'm not sure. So if you want to get this palette, I recommend it. I do recommend it. But if you want to go for pigmentation, Morphe, that don't matter. We're going to use Lisa Frank and Morphe palette today. This is what the palettes look like. It is 35B. And we're doing green and gold, which the gold, they have gold here, but I'm not sure that's the gold I want. So we're going to be using this palette, and I think it's this palette. Yeah, and the Crayon Case Watch Me Blush palette. We're going to be using those palettes for the eyes today. So I have my brushes here. I'm not sure which brushes I'm going to be using today. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with this brush. Have to make sure nothing is on the brush. Okay, so we're going to go in with Zoomer and Zorbit, and that is this color, and it's a green color. We're going to start off with it, and I'm dabbing my brush in it. And I'm going to lightly pat that in the outer corner and above the crease, and I am patting it in lightly, because this will be my transition shade, and I'm using green as a transition shade because we are going to be darkening the greens, because the look is like a very vibrant green, and it's a dark green as well. So and the transition shade is basically the shade that you use to blend your shades in. You know, to blend them, I prefer to use a lighter color, or whatever color you're going to be using. Use a lighter color as a transition shade, which you should always do, and then also use a darker shade in the crease, which I have a crease. Yes, I do. Darker shade in the crease, so it'll be easier to blend. I used to start off with the crease and then go to the transition shade, but I went to this makeup class, and she taught us how to blend properly from transition to crease, and it helped a lot. So when you're blending, you could blend like this, and that's basically side to side, like a windshield motion to blend. But I like to blend in this circular motion. I've always did this, and it's more comfortable for me, and I think my eyeshadow blends out perfectly like this. But if this is more comfortable for you to blend in a motion, that is perfectly fine too. But in my opinion, I like blending in a circular motion. So yeah. Okay, so let's see something. Okay, so now I am going to use the MacBook by the Crayon Case. I'm going to take this green right here, this green, and I'm going to put this in the crease, outer corner, and into the crease to blend. And I'm redoing this look, but at the same time, I'm recreating it, so it's going to be different to see how well I can make it look better from then to now, because I did 2 years ago. I did that look in 2019. So, yeah. So, we're trying to recreate this look, but making it better. So, yeah. So, the darker green is now in the crease. And we're going to also do another green to make it even darker. And yes, I am using the same brush because we're using greens. I advise you to start off with a lighter shade. Once you get the lighter shade in, then you go in with your darker shade. And then when you know you're done blending the other shades, use the darker shade. I like to use the same brush when I'm doing light colors to dark colors. I like to use the same brush because it eliminates you having a lot of dirty brushes, and it's just easier for me, technically. So, make sure everything is blended. Everything looks good. But at the same time, I'm going to start and let y'all know what colors I use again. So, as a transition shade, I use Zoomer and Zorbit in the Lisa Frank palette, this green shade right here. Then, in the crease, I use this green shade in the MacBook by Crayon Case. And then next, as a dark shade, because I want it to be a little smoky, I'm going to use Forest, and that's this dark green in the Lisa Frank palette. And I'm just tapping all the excess green that was from the other shade. And this is just to make it a little darker. And you don't have to go too far, but for it to be a little darker, when we go to blend the cut crease in, this is what we're going to use to blend. So yeah. And I'm sorry if I'm going too fast. I would do a live video soon, so I could do my makeup and talk to y'all at the same time to explain more, so I can get you guys questions on what you want me to slow down with. But you know, okay. Okay, so this is what it's looking like right now. Okay, I keep dropping things, so we're done with that. So now we're gonna put this brush up. Then you're gonna get the other brushes, and we're gonna look for a round brush similar to this. This is what I do my cut creases with. And with cut creases, today I'm going to use the Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer in the shade, I said the shade 25 medium, because I am running out of Shape Tape. And I put quite a lot because I'm working with green. So this green, as you can see, it is very, very vibrant. It pops. So in order for In order for you to, oh yeah, I'm using that. In order for you to have a perfect cut crease, ooh, that needs to be blended out more. In order for you to have a perfect cut crease, when you're using darker colors like this, I would suggest you get a Q-tip and micellar water. Micellar water is a makeup remover. I would suggest getting a Q-tip and micellar water and cutting your crease with that first, other than using concealer, because you will have to use more concealer in order for you to mask the color to put the other shade on. But I'm using a gold. It is very pigmented, so I'm not going to need a lot of concealer, but I'm still use a lot of concealer so you won't see too much of the green underneath it. So a tip that I've learned, you take the concealer. So a tip that I've learned, I'm going to start with this eye first because I always have problems. No, I'm going to start with this eye first because I always have problems with making them the same. Is if you put the concealer on your eye like this and then you look up, it creates the cut for you somehow, some way. And I thought that was very helpful. So all I need to do is just connect, connect, connect. And then just fill it in and blend it in. And you have a cut crease. Cut creases are very hard for some people, but I suggest practicing. Practice makes perfect. I didn't get it my first try, so I would say just keep practicing with it. I still don't have it down packed because this side always be bigger than this side, but it's all about your judgment. You always want to have it to look good, but at the same time, you want to make it, you know, to where it's easier for you to do. A lot of people do it with their finger. A lot of people I see says it's easier for their finger. I prefer a brush because it's like a pencil, and I paint, so it's like a paintbrush, but it's instead of the canvas in front of you, the canvas is your face. So yeah. And you see this eye is like different, but we're just gonna connect like that. And then when I look at it, it is definitely not the same. So this one is lower, so basically all I'm gonna do is try to match this one. Okay, you don't look that bad. So now I'm just gonna wipe the excess off on this thing, dry it a little bit, and we're gonna blend the end I don't care how, because something's going over it, but this part, I want this part to be blended because I'm going to have this darker shade blended into this. So you want to blend that together. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And I'm just going to blend it. So me blending it, I'm just patting it. And I'm just blending like that because we're gonna be putting the gold. Okay, so basically, let's wipe this off. Okay, so now I don't have that much gold left because I have used this gold a lot. I had this palette for 2 years now, and I did that look as soon as I got this palette. When I first got this palette, I combined these two together to make this look. but now I added a third palette in. So now I'm going to show y'all the gold that I use. The name of it is called Old Banana. It's in the Watch Me Blush palette by Kirian. And when I tell y'all that gold is gone, so I'm going to have to scrape up as much as I can to give y'all this look. So down to the pan. This is what it looks like. We're just gonna brush it on. Okay, so I need to darken this. Okay, so I unbrighten my camera, which I should have been done that, so y'all can see it. This is y'all's look, but we're not finished. But yeah, we're gonna take the forest shade, that's that dark green again, and we're just gonna blend that in that blended part. And we're gonna lightly blend it into the gold so it can look blended. And we're gonna do that on this side as well. And boom. And boom. We're just gonna blend that. Lightly blend it into the gold. And boom. It's blended, baby. Okay, so let's brighten this back up. We're gonna prime now. And I told y'all prime with the Professional Pore Primer. I got this at Ulta. It's in the beginning of the video. And this is what it looks like. You do not need that much, but it just came out like that. So a little goes a long way. It makes your face look, feel smooth. Cause it like eliminates the pores. So basically, it's like a mask. And I'm only putting it here and on my nose because this part is already primed. So take the foundation out the back of my hand, and what I'm gonna do is show y'all. See? And you're just gonna dab spots all over your face with the concealer. And also, not even gonna lie to y'all, the primer also takes away color from your face, because this primer is a pore primer, so it's like it has a white tint to it, so it makes your face look ashy. So that's also why my face looks like this. Don't judge my beauty blender. The beauty blender went from looking like this to this. You can see. I'm gonna also give you a video of how to properly wash your brushes and beauty blenders. That's why they look like this, because I'm gonna show you how to properly do it. I advise you to wash your brushes and beauty blenders after every use, but because this is my personal brushes, I haven't washed them yet, but wash them after every use. And we're gonna blend. make sure you blend underneath. Okay, so why did I wet my beauty blender? And it's because when you wet your beauty blender or dampen your beauty blender, the product is blended on your face much better. And instead of having a dry beauty blender soaking up all your product because it is dry, you have a wet beauty blender. And hold up, y'all. You have a wet beauty blender, and it basically does not soak up all the product. It does not soak up all the product, and it gives your foundation a smoother look, which I should have showed you guys that, but a little goes a long way. So I advise anyone who do makeup to use a wet beauty blender. You're just starting off like I did. I'd never wet my beauty blenders, and this was why. This what your beauty blender will look like either way it go, but at the same time I did not wet my beauty blender to, you know. Okay, so for concealer today, I'm going to use the Born to Glow by NYX, and I don't want to conceal a lot, so we're just going to squeeze that, and we're just going to put a little bit. We're just going to put a little bit. Not going to conceal the nose too much. A little bit here. I did conceal above my lip, and we're going to put a little bit there. It's okay, but you want a smooth blend, and I'm just blending it further in my face instead of out, because we're going to contour that. And the concealer is basically to conceal and highlight the parts of your face that goes dull after you put foundation on, because you have highlighted parts of your face, and it's mostly under the eye, the chin area, the forehead area, and your nose. You do not have to conceal the top of your lip, but I like to, because it gives me a more, you know, slimmer face, because I'm a plus size girl, so I don't want my face to look bulky, you know. I want my face to look more slim. That's why if you see me in person when I do not have makeup on, my face is fat. It is what it is. My face is fat. But if you see me with makeup on, my face is much slimmer, and it's because the makeup illusion. And you can already see it a little bit. And you want to make sure you get under your eye as well. The nose conceal. You want to blend it really well, but I'm going to show you guys how to contour it. And yeah, like that. So now we're gonna I take this beauty blender dry for powder, and a very affordable powder is this Airspun loose face powder. I got this from Dollar General. I can't remember the price, but I'll list it below. And I got Naturally Neutral. It's more of a neutral shade. It looks like this. And I take this beauty blender and I sit it in there. Take the back of my hand, dab it, and then we set underneath the eye. I do not bake. I blend the powder in. I blend the powder in. So I don't have to bake it. The Chocolates by Juvia's Place. If you want to learn how to do makeup that's affordable, this is an eyeshadow palette, and also this. I suggest everyone to grab these two palettes. If you're a woman of color and of darker skin, from my skin tone and darker, as you can see as the cover. Let me show you something. This is what the palette looks like on the inside. You can use a darker shade to contour if you're darker than me. You can use this shade to contour if you're the exact color as me. Let me show you something. I take this brush and I dab it in here and tap. Look at that. Can't you see the difference? It's way slimmer on this side. Way slimmer. And also, take it again, tap. And you're gonna drag it underneath to the chin. Boom. Again, drag it under the chin. Boom. I like to contour my chin. That's just me. I like to do that, and we're gonna lower that. Come on. There. We're gonna brighten it up just a little bit, so y'all can see that. This is what it looks like in real life. Not all that bright. Just saying. Okay. Where's my brush? I take this old eyeshadow brush from Wet n Wild to contour my nose. The same shade. Basically, start from the eyebrow up. Create the nose shape I want. That's how you trick people. Okay. I showed you guys this palette as well because it's the berries. And this is what it looks like on the inside. Take this shade. I take angle brush, similar to the other one. Dab it in there. Tap. Blush. Okay, so a lot of people put their blush on their cheeks. I put mine on my cheeks, but I put it along the contour. Mainly because gives an illusion, shows off your contour, makes your face look good. I don't know. I just do it. I can't explain. Okay. And this is what the face looks like. Next, from mascara. And we're putting the mascara on the eyes because we're gonna put some lashes on. Oh, and before I get to the lashes, I'm just letting y'all know I did not contour my forehead because I have this swoop here. You won't really see the part that much, so that's why I didn't, you know, that's why I didn't contour my forehead, my lashes and stuff before I do my lips, because I have to focus. The lashes we will be using is my lashes in the style Kirian. Let me show y'all. They're 3D. This is what those gals look like. Let's see if I can get them on today. And what I do, I bend them like this, and I'm gonna be using this hair store eyelash adhesive. It's called super strong hold eyelash adhesive in clear. Don't judge the way the bottle looks. It's like my holy grail eyelash glue. And basically when I do this, I'm just rounding them to shape my eye. Put them on. And we're just gonna take the eyelash glue, put it on, and it dries clear. So if it's white when you put it on, it is gonna dry clear. If you see any eyelash glue that says clear, I advise you to get it because it goes on white but it dries clear, so you will not have any problems with those. Let it get tacky. Oh. And we're just gonna sit it on top of my eyelash. Oh, okay. It didn't want to come off my finger. She pretty. Okay. And she's on. It don't. Girl. Put your big tail down. Okay, that's one. So just have to be shaped to my eye. And that's all. That's what it looks like. So next I'm gonna do the lips. My favorite lip combo. I got this from the hair store. It is the Eben New York 24-hour flawless auto lip and eyeliner. This is in the shade brunette. It's a brown. This is what it looks like. You really can't see. And I line my lip with it. Okay, so you see me do this. If you do that, you get the perfect Cupid's bow when lining your lip. And it also make your lips fuller. And the best lip combo with this L'Oreal Paris lipstick in the color of Sienna Supreme 982. This is what it looks like. It is so pretty. And y'all, this is the look. But wait, oh look. let's get underneath these eyes. Where's that brush? Take this, and I'm gonna use black. Dap it in Max Splash in the Lisa Frankie Morphe palette. And on your waterline. Boom. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah. This is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry it's so long, but I said tutorial, so I gave you guys a tutorial. Don't mind my shirt. This is what your shirt looks like after makeup, so I suggest you wear a black shirt or a makeup apron if you want doing makeup. But yeah, I hope you guys like the look. This is the eyes. I mean, it closer up. As you can see, the lashes are not on correctly because I be having problems. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave video suggestions down below. If you want to be added, I mean, not added, but if you want to join a makeup group on Facebook, I will leave the link down below. You are welcome to join. You are welcome to post in there. You are welcome to post your looks, any questions, any advice, or anything you want to know. If you want to know what products I use, I will leave them in the description, in the comments. I will let you know what everything I used and where to get it from. Like I said, some of the things come from the beauty supply store, but you can also probably find them online, like the LA Girl Pro Concealer. You can find those online for sure if you want to order them. But if you want them like right away, I would suggest you go to your local beauty supply store. The lip liner comes from the beauty supply store. This lipstick is from Walmart, so like, you know, you gotta be on it. The eyeshadow palettes, like I said, come from Ulta. But if you want to know any affordable suggestions, just comment down below and I would find something more affordable for you guys, and I would personally send it to you back in the comment section. So y'all just let me know, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, my YouTube channel is Kirianshardae. If you're seeing this on my Facebook, my YouTube is Kirianshardae. If this gets lost within the post, it will always be on my YouTube channel. And if you would like to join the group, like I said, the link will be down below. You're welcome to join. Ladies, you're welcome to post your looks in here. I encourage you to post your looks because that's what I made it for. If you recreate this look, please post it. I would love to see it. And if you're not comfortable with posting it, you could send it to me directly. If you have my number, you can. If you don't have my number, just message me and I could send you my number. That's if you know me. If you don't know me, please don't ask me for my number because that's kind of weird. You can message me on Messenger, Facebook Messenger, and send it to me. But if you do recreate this look, please send it to me or post it in a group. If you want any advice, if you did anything wrong, you can let me know. Constructive criticism is the best criticism, as long as people is being nice about it, not rude. So you know, I know a lot of people are probably shy to post with people they don't know, but I'm breaking out my comfort zone with this because I can tell you, me, Kirian, from years ago, I would not be doing this at all. So yeah, my nose is running because that's every time I put makeup on. But yeah, I will be doing a Q&A, so y'all will probably see this look again. So if you want to subscribe to my channel, if you're from my Facebook group, like I said, my channel is Kirianshardae. And if you're from YouTube and you're just seeing this and you're not subscribed, please subscribe and turn the notification turn your notifications on so you know when I post a video. Y'all, I'm like so tired right now, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This video is 1 hour and 10 minutes long. No telling how long it's gonna be once I post my intro. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this. If you want to makeup Q&A, asking me questions of when I started makeup, how did I start makeup, what did I start off using, I would do a post on my Instagram, my Facebook, and my Snapchat asking people for questions, and I would jot them down on my computer, and I would definitely make that video very soon. If you want a Q&A to get to know me, just say that you want it. Leave some questions of what you would like to ask me. Leave video suggestions, like I said, because I want to give you guys what you want to see, but at the same time, I want to do what I want to do. So to accommodate everybody, I'm gonna do videos that I want to do and videos that you guys want to see. And yeah, so I'm about to go take this makeup off, because I only did the makeup for the video. I won't be doing any pictures because I have pictures of this look already. I just wanted to show you guys a tutorial on how I did it. Don't forget, like I said, blend, y'all, because I did not properly blend that contour out, and I didn't put highlight on, but if I would have, I would have used this. It's the Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. One of my friends bought this for me for a Christmas present 2 years ago. So yeah, I would use this. I don't use this very much. I only use it for special occasions because it's so expensive, and I don't want to run out of it ever because I love it so much. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I love it. So I hope you guys had an amazing holiday. Praying for everybody to have a successful year. I will be coming with business videos very shortly because, like I said, I am rebranding. And I want to show you guys a video of how I created my new logo, which I did create my new logo, and I changed my colors. So I will be posting that very shortly. So bye guys. I hope you enjoyed the video.
Need me a ride. Tell the truth, do you really love me? Do you really fuck with me? Tell the truth, do you really love me? Do you really fuck with me?